Kennedy Dragons. We're glad that you are here today. Today is Tuesday. It is January 25th, 2022. It is the 102nd day of school. I'm Mr. Butcher. It's my job to keep you guys safe so that you can show us how excellent you can be. Hopefully, you've left your average at home or on the bus, and you are ready, which means being in the right place at the right time with the right stuff, to have a respectful, which means treating others the way you want to be treated, and responsible, which means doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort. A ready, respectful, and responsible day. Speaking of responsibilities, our first responsibility is to be ready to show respect for the rights that we have in this country. We do this by daily saying the Pledge of Allegiance, our school pledge, as well as a moment of silence. When we do our pledges, we want to stop what we're doing, stand up tall, put our hand over our hearts like this. We want to say the pledge loudly, clearly, and with pride. If you guys would please stand for the pledge and remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I'll be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I meet throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I'll work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be. Our second responsibility, responsible, is doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort, is to help slow down the spread of germs and keep each other safe. We can do this by frequently washing our hands. When we wash our hands, we want to use soap and water. If we don't have access to soap and water, an alcohol-based hand sanitizer will always be sufficient. When we wash our hands, we want to get all parts of our hands, the palms of our hands, the backs of our hands, our fingertips, in between our fingers, our wrists and our thumbs. When we wash our hands, we want to do it for at least 20 seconds. Let's model what that looks like now. So here we go with the palms of our hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. The backs of our hands. 2, 3, 4. The back of our other hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. In between our fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Our fingertips. 2, 3. Our other set of fingertips. Our thumb, 2, 3, 4, and our other thumb, 2, 3, 4, and our wrist, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our other wrist, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now our hands should be nice and clean. All right, once we've done our hand washing, we've done our moment of silence, we have done our pledges, it is time to show respect for those that have birthdays today. Happy birthday to Karen Gallegos Salazar, who's 11, Aiden Lazurique, who is 11, Jamarian Redding, who's 11, and Camden Bell, who is 5. We'll make sure you guys get your birthday ribbon. Our next responsible, is doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort, is to make your lunch choice. Lunch choice today is chicken fajita nachos, lettuce and tomato, pinto beans, and fresh fruit. If you do not want the chicken fajita nachos, you can always get PB&J or yogurt and muffin. All right, it's time for our writing and vocabulary activity of the week. Here's our picture. Yesterday we showed you the picture, and today we're asking for nouns. So let's see what you can think. There's not a whole lot in this picture, so if you want to come up with a bunch of nouns, you're going to have to really look deep. Nouns are persons, places, things. So those things that you can touch and feel and see. So let's do our nouns now and come up with some great writing activities. I heard a lot of people loving this picture. I love this picture. So let's see what we can write about. See how creative you really are and what kind of vocabulary you can. It's time for our math problems of the week. There's a K1, a 2, 3, and a 4, 5. You can always do more if you want to. Make sure that you put your work on the whiteboard. Put your class name, or if you're just a student doing it, put your student's name on there as well. Here's our K&1 question of the week. Mr. Vickers has 12 goldfish for his afternoon snack. Some fell out on the table. You can see it there in the picture. How many are still in the cup? Don't forget to show and explain your answer. Here's our second and third grade question. Mr. Butcher purchases 4 cans of cat food at each pet store. How many cans of cat food will he have in all after going to 5 pet stores? Use a number line to explain your answer. Don't forget to show your work and explain your answer on the whiteboard. Here's our fourth and fifth grade question. Miss Peavy and Miss Coletta went to eat s'mores on their camping trip. Miss Peavy will only use 4/7 of a chocolate bar for a s'more, and Miss Coletta will only use 2/9 of a chocolate bar. Between them, Miss Peavy and Miss Coletta ate 3 s'mores. How many chocolate bars did they use? Don't forget to show your work and explain your answer on the whiteboard. It's time for our morning message. Today's morning message is on perseverance in the face of death, loss, or illness. Life is hard sometimes. Bad things happen. Maybe someone we care about gets sick, or someone we love goes to live somewhere else, or someone close to us passes away. If you're struggling with something difficult, listen to these words. Sometimes things may seem really, really bad, but if you just hang in there, you'll get through it. That's great advice. If things get tough, remember to ask for help if you need it. Talk to a parent, a teacher, counselor, a faith leader, and then hang in there. You will get through it. Something to think about. I'm Mr. Butcher. Make today your masterpiece or not. Remember, the choice is yours. We've been doing it for the last couple years through this pandemic. People have gotten sick. People have died. Classes have been canceled. Things have not gone our way. And we just got to hang in there. It's easier said than done, but you got to try to hang in there and find the good in everything that you do each and every day. Because even amongst the worst of times, there's still some good for us to find. Let's try to find the good in everything that we do each and every day. Not on a countywide mandate. There are times where you are required to wear your mask, like on the bus, or if you are quarantining at school in a mask because you are exposed to COVID. So let's model what it looks like when we put our mask on the correct way. Make sure it's over your nose, your mouth, and your chin. Make sure it's tight around your ears so it doesn't fall down. You guys have a great day. That is all we have for announcements, so please help me.
Me and your teachers keep you safe. That is our job.
And your job is to help us keep you safe.
And you can help us by being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating in the year.
Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible student focused on graduation, you are fully committed to student success. I love you very much. Have a great day. Today's read aloud is Potato Pants by Lori Keller. She's the author and the illustrator, which means she drew the pictures and wrote the words. So as I read, I'm going to try to model what good readers do, which is read fluently. I read the words correctly at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and with expression. And if I mess up a word, I go back and fix it. Also, too, this is a great time for you guys to practice what good readers do as they are reading. This is a fiction book. Obviously, we know it's a fiction book because potatoes don't wear pants. They don't. Unless even Mr. Potato Head. A lot of times he's not wearing pants. As you read a fiction book, you want to be thinking about the characters, who or what the story is about, the setting, where and when the story takes place, and the sequence of events, what happens first, next, and last. And good readers ask questions and answer those questions. What just happened? How did it just happen? Who did it happen to? And what do I think is going to happen next? So that's what good readers do. So here we go. Potato Pants by Lori Keller. Potato is excited. That's why he's doing the robot. He's excited because today, for one day only, Lance Vance's Fancy Pants store is selling Potato Pants! Potato calls it the Pobot because he's a potato instead of the robot. Potato knows every tater in town will want a pair, so he's there early because, like the sign says, once they're gone, they're gone. I want a stripy pair, just like the ones in the window, with stripy suspenders for the added stripiness. There's lots of potatoes there. All the potatoes want a pair of pants. What's this? Potato is upset? That's why he stopped doing the robot. He's upset about that eggplant who just walked into Vance's fancy pants store. What's he doing there? Eggplants don't even wear pants. Yesterday was eggplant day. He's a day late. Potato won't go into Lance Vance's fancy pants store now because of eggplant. That eggplant is nothing but trouble. Yesterday I was walking along, minding my own potato-y business, and boom, pow, out of my way, when he ran by and pushed me right into a trash can. If he sees me in Lance Vance's fancy pants store, he'll push me again and ruin my brand new potato pants. See, I messed up, but I went back and fixed it. Didn't make sense run. Poor Potato. It's not easy for him to watch all the other potatoes walk by in their new potato pants. Oh, I love my potato pants. Mine have polka dots and ruffles. Mine are kind of scratchy. I need some potato underpants. Mine have big pockets. Potato is losing his patience for that eggplant to leave Lance Vance's fancy pants store. What is taking him so long? And if yesterday was eggplant pants day, why is he here on potato pants day? Potato pants day? That's ridiculous. Potatoes don't even wear pants. That's what this person said. It's not ridiculous, grocery store lady. Oh, the grocery store. They have potatoes. Maybe they've got potato pants too. Potato is not happy that eggplant is at the potato pants store. What a clever potato. He figured out a way to avoid that eggplant and still get some potato pants. Hello, grocery store? Do you have any potato pants? Potato pants? Yeah, you know, pants that are made for potatoes. We don't have any potato pants. Well, maybe in your store you call them something more like spud slacks or tater trousers or yam chaps. Any of those ring a bell? Heck, I could probably squeeze myself into a pair of cucumber cords if you had to. Do you have any cucumber cords? Sorry, sir, no clothing here, just food. So Potato called the grocery store for no pants. Potato is not giving up. He's sure there's a way to get potato pants without having to face eggplant. Think. Don't panic. I still have time. Actually, you don't have much time. There's only one pair of potato pants left on the rack. Only one pair of potato pants left on the rack? What will Potato do now? What do you think's going to happen? Do you think he's going to face his fear and go on in? Potato pants out of my way! Only one pair left! What a brave Potato. He's not going to let that eggplant stop him from getting the last pair of potato pants on the rack. So he just went right in there, screaming, potatoes, I gotta get them. BAM! Yikes. Potato may be in for trouble, more trouble than he bargained for after that entrance. Potato pants! Where are they? I need potato pants! He knocked the eggplant right out of the way, and the eggplant ripped his britches. Oh no, Potato is too late. Where are they? Sorry, I got the last pair on the rack. That eggplant ruined everything. It's his fault I didn't have potato pants. He has brand new perfect eggplant pants, but I am totally pantless. It's not fair. Actually, his eggplant pants aren't perfect anymore. You hit him with the door and they ripped all the way up the back. You can see for yourself. Here he comes. Oh, Potato, it's been nice knowing you. Uh-oh. Here comes Eggplant. What do you think's going to happen? Potato's already ruined his pants. Ripped them. I've been looking for you, Spud. Potato is scared. If he had potato boots, he'd be shaking in them. He looks very scared. What do you think Eggplant's going to say? I came back here to do what I should have done yesterday. Wait, turn me into mashed potatoes? I'm here to apologize. I'm sorry I pushed you. I was in a hurry to get these eggplant pants. I hope you'll forgive me. What? He's not turning me into mashed potatoes? Potato is shocked. His starchy little head is spinning. Forgive him? Why should I forgive him? He pushed me into a trash can. But I ripped his brand new eggplant pants. I don't know what to do. So will Potato forgive that eggplant or not? What do you think? Would you forgive him? I would. He apologized. I forgive you, Eggplant, and I'm sorry for ruining your new eggplant pants. Excuse me, we can fix your eggplant pants, and they'll be as good as new. And the sale is over. You can have the potato pants on the mannequin in the window. Do you like those? Like 'em? Remember, those are the ones he wanted, the striped ones with the stripy suspender to add to his stripiness. I love 'em! Now that is one stripy potato. Potato's favorite thing about his new potato pants, besides their stripy stripiness, is that they also make great, what do they make? Also make great robot pants, Pobot pants, Eggbot pants. The end. That was a silly story, but fun.